From the accident to the investigation, the NTSB is in Austin tonight looking at every angle, but it could be a while before we have a full picture of just what happened. KXAN investigator Kevin Schwaller shows us what the NTSB is examining and when we could know more.
Well, most times, hate to say, we're standing over a wreckage of an aircraft or an airplane.
This wasn't that kind of crash. Still, federal investigators approach the death of Kristen McLean as they do other cases. They will look at training for crew members and things like McLean's work schedule in the days before she died. Also, weather conditions, terrain, and equipment.
We'll look at the type of vests, harnesses, a hoist system, as well as the aircraft.
We should know more about what happened on and above the Greenbelt next week. The NTSB typically puts out a preliminary report after 5 to 10 days, but it could be much longer before we learn everything investigators uncover. The NTSB then publishes a factual report up to a year later. And then 2 to 3 months after that, we should see a final report they call the probable cause.
At the end of this, the goal is accident prevention. We're not here to fine anybody or take a license or do any kind of preventive action. The board's position or charter, if you will, is accident prevention.
While the NTSB conducts its investigation, Starflight's program director says he'll hold his own inquiry.
I think everything is on the table. Everything will be reviewed.
He says the crews must have confidence before Starflight returns to the air. Kevin Schwaller, KXAN investigates.
That Starflight helicopter has a video system. The NTSB plans to send that first to a lab in Washington, D.C. And remember, you can find continuing coverage online right now at KXAN.com. There you'll also hear from McLean's colleagues and more on the investigation timeline. First responders from across Texas will honor Kristen McLean on Friday in Austin. The memorial service scheduled for 11:30 in the morning. We will broadcast that program live in a special extended edition of KXAN News at noon. We will also stream it online for you live at KXAN.com.